Hello, I am Brian Downs. This is still a Republic if you can keep it. I'm coming to you from Orlando, Florida on March 13th, 2026, about 5 o'clock in the afternoon, quarter after or so. In a minor footnote about the vileness of President Donald J. Trump, he recently sent out a fundraising email for, I'm not sure who he's raising funds for exactly, candidates he's endorsing, I suppose, his party. He's not announced that he's making an illegal third run for the presidency, or at least not formally. Anyway, he sent out this fundraising email offering big dollar donors access to or membership in an elite group of people who will be given straight from Donald J. Trump himself, President of the United States, national security briefings. So this raises a question that Trump often raises. Number one, what is he doing with his time? He seems to feel that he, as President of the United States, ought to be spending his time, compiling or reviewing or delivering national security briefings to rich people who donate a lot of money to his preferred candidates? That's what we pay him to do as President of the United States? Yes, I understand. He forgoes his salary, he donates his salary. He's only been exploiting the position of president to stuff his own pockets like a lunatic and compulsive magpie. Another story, of course. But that's what we expect him to do with his time as President of the United States, is to spend it giving briefings to whomsoever has a lot of money to give to his preferred candidates. Really, to him is how that works out. That money would translate into power for him. Additionally, the President of the United States is now selling access to national security briefings. That's typically classified information. Certainly, if I were the leader of any foreign intelligence service, allied or enemy, I would say we need to get on that. One of our guys needs to be on that mailing list. Because, hey, why do we need to have, spies and satellites and listening posts when we can just send a guy in to have Donald Trump, President of the United States, hand him the straight dope in exchange for however many millions, that's pennies. That's asswipe money compared to what a satellite costs. It's the greatest deal in the history of the black arts and espionage. But Donald Trump is offering it to people. The only possible upside to this, the only possible version of this that isn't catastrophic incompetence as Commander-in-Chief, President of the United States, someone who might have the slightest concern for national security and keeping our secrets secret. By the way, keeping secrets secret is how civilization wins. The only possible alternate explanation for this idiotic behavior is that Donald Trump is not going to give these people anything worth having. He's not going to give them any vital information. He's going to give them what in the trade is called chicken feed, stuff that they can probably see on Fox News or MSNBC or elsewhere in the media. And then they can say, oh gosh, I'm in an elite group because Donald Trump made a short video, or however he's going to deliver the information to them. So what we have here is Donald Trump is either willing to sell out American secrets for money, which typically in the history of information handling and espionage has been regarded as something you hang people for, or at the very least put them in prison. Either Donald Trump is willing and ready to do that in exchange for money and absolutely announcing it publicly to the world, or he's willing to scam people who think that he is. Which is better? Which is the sort of behavior you would like to see in a president of the most powerful nation in this solar system?